Hi, everyone. Many of you know that I'm a musician, performer, raconteur, but I'm also a history buff. And I've been working on a little pet project the last 18 months. It's a documentary about the forgotten Canadian-American War. And so I was just kind of hoping that I could share with you some of my progress. I don't have a lot of money. I have to make it kind of on a budget. So, I hope you'll forgive me. So anyway, without further ado, here you go. My dearest Tula Belle, we marched through Granger's Canyon all this past fortnight. It was a grueling, treacherous ordeal. We lost many men to enemy fire and dysentery, and Lord knows I'm telling the truth when I tell you my dogs are barking. Just this evening have we paused and made camp to allow our wounds to be bound, our socks to be darned, and our horses to be given their dessert.
DocumentaryMusic.com.
I've struck up a friendship with Corporal Landon Creamer, a fine man from Troperville. I wonder if he knew your cousin. I'll have to ask him in writing, for his ears were blown clean off in the Battle of Bracton Terry. After his bandages were removed, I remarked jovially that with his bowl haircut and smooth, earless head sides, he resembled nothing less than a newly fallen acorn. Ever one for economy of words, he responded simply, "What?"
DocumentaryMusic.com.
Darling Tula Belle, if you are ever in my thoughts, I see your smile in the reflection of every stagnant pond where we fill our canteens. I hear your voice in the endless, maddening scream song of the cicadas. Why, if I didn't have your memory to comfort me, why, by now I surely would have succumbed to Trenchmouth or Crudfoot or Scrunchbone.
DocumentaryMusic.com.
Through the mists of time and battle, your face is a little blurry to me now, I must admit. Do you have a mole or something? I think you have a couple moles. Well, tomorrow, Colonel Jerebiah Portelet Habsburg is parlaying with the enemy to officially surrender. I'll be thinking of nothing but you and your constellation of interconnected moles as we lay down our arms and our frog march to the POW ditch. Ever yours in courageous defeat, your Smoopy Pants, Private First Class Miles Pigson. P.S. Tell my mama not to fuss or fret. Your friends. You don't have to be there. You don't have to be there. You don't have to be there. Your friends are here. Your friends are here.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Your Friend show. Were you expecting somebody different? Well, you got me. If you're new to this channel, Your Friends is a live YouTube improv show because we can't do shows in public right now. But we also do live shows in public. If you're ever in the Bay Area, we'd love to see you at one when that's possible. My name's Daniel. I'm hosting today's show.
Woo!
And we usually ask questions at the beginning of the show to help inspire us as we do our improv throughout the show. For my question, I'd like to ask, what's your favorite or most interesting first and last name? What's your favorite one that you've ever heard in your life? A first and last name combination. Go ahead and put that in the chat, and we will use that throughout the show to help inspire us. I'd also like to introduce my next guest, Carrie Browde.
Hey, that's me.
How you doing today, Carrie?
Hi. I'm doing okay. Doing pretty good. Yeah. It's a Thursday, and I know that because we have a show, and that's the only way I know what day of the week it is anymore.
I'm glad we can give that service to people.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice thing. I think it's a good service that we provide. There are other services that we provide, but I don't know. Daniel, I feel like maybe we could do more. In fact, audience, I'd like to hear from you. What other services do you think your friends could provide for you? And I mean, I know it'd be easy to go blue with this, but let's keep it creative. I have faith in you, audience. I think you can come up with good things, like mobile car wash and notary.
All right, Carrie.
That'd be a good one. I don't know. I'm not a notary.
That sounds great. Go ahead and put that in the chat as well. Let's introduce our next You Had Your Friends member, and that is going to be Lizzie Prindle.
Hello.
Hey, Lizzie, how have you been enjoying this whole news, everything that's happening?
Gosh. Life is so fun. I mean, I'm choked up about how much fun.
You love being choked.
No comment on that. I'm trying to be a woman of Jesus. Okay.
You are not.
He does not choke very many people, is my understanding.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. See, Davis understands. Thank you, Davis. That helps me. Thank you. I wish he was playing basketball, but that's fine. It's fine.
There's no rule that says Jesus can't play basketball.
I like the sculptures where he's playing basketball. Jeez.
Name them.
If you don't understand your bad Jesus sculptures, and I don't know what to tell you. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll have to get a showcase of all the Davis's bad Jesus statues.
Fair enough.
All right, Lizzie, why don't you ask the audience a question now?
Gosh, let's see. What is the name of a person that you think would be just a bad friend? Like what name would they have? Yep.
Sounds great. Chad, feel free to put that in the chat. Let us know so we can use your words as our inspiration. Let's bring up our next member, Jacob Ellis.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Jacob? You look like you might be getting ready for bed and not a show.
Well, no, I'm simply just enjoying my pillow. Me, a woman of Cheez-Its.
Oh, you have a My Pillow.
Not Landon. Whatever. All right. I see how it is. I'm good. Okay, let's start that over.
Right, yeah. Okay. Jacob Ellis.
Hey there.
Hey, Jacob. Good to see you. You're looking like you're keeping warm.
Oh, yes, I am. My room is frigid. Yeah. It's like
Well, close the door, man.
I refuse to do so. My pet lizard will be back any moment. I know it.
All right. How's the week been? You got a new job not that long ago. How are you enjoying that at this point? It's been a couple weeks now.
Yeah, it's been. I got it in mid-December, and yeah, I love it. It's great.
That's great to hear.
Super good. Thank you. Thank you for having me on the show. Even though I'm here every week, thank you for having me on the show.
Okay.
And you told me we got to have some questions for the audience. Listen, audience, we're gonna play a game later called Good, Bad, or Worse, and basically we're gonna have a panel of experts that will answer your questions. So if you have any questions, any advice that you're looking for, anything at all, please type it in the chat. If you have more than one, type all of them in the chat. The more the merrier. So and you will have your answers by a panel of experts given
Awesome.
to you. Yes.
All right, Jake. And with that, we're going to bring in our last Your Friend member, and that is Davis Banta.
Woo! I'm racing to hit the button. Oh,
There he is.
Well,
Oh,
not
Davis,
really the last member.
I see you've been quarantining in the Monterey Bay Aquarium.
Yeah,
It's beautiful, beautiful.
it's really gorgeous. I think I'm making progress on learning to communicate with these anemones.
Are you the person that walks the penguins? Is that why you're there?
It's not so much walking as just kicking them out of that space so that I can play in it.
Oh, okay.
Then
Do you yourself wear a penguin suit when you are in the penguin space?
I'm going to interpret your question as to me, do I wear a full body tuxedo? And the answer is yes.
Exactly. That's. I'm glad that you do that.
With
That's very
tails.
important.
Yeah, exactly. We do have another wonderful another member.
Yes, another member. Sorry, I meant. You're right. I'm just flustered today for some reason, even though I've done this plenty of times before. Let's ring you up, Max. Go ahead, come on now.
Max Benny P.
Max
Hey.
Benny B.
On the
Hi,
key.
Max.
MVP.
Max, I have to say your documentary. How much do you need? 'Cause, I mean, could I buy you a coffee to help you?
Oh, I mean, if you could buy me a coffee, I could finish this thing tomorrow.
Wow, Davis, segue.
There is a way in which you can help support our work, such as maybe Max Bennett-Parker's wonderful documentary on the American-Canadian War. The show's free. Watch at your leisure, but we do take little tips. One way is to just toss us a little something at buymeacoffee.com. There's a link in the chat. It's just you buy us a coffee, increments of like 1 coffee, 2 coffee. There's like 5 a piece. You don't have to. You can also just enjoy the show for enjoyment. But we appreciate anything we get. And you can let us know. I think it lets you put a note. We will thank you live on the air if you let us know. I might not if I don't know that you want that, but feel free. We appreciate anything we get, and that's one way to raise some stuff. It's pretty easy. Head over there. It's a new thing we're trying. That would
Max, Jacob was cold, but you're living in cold. How's that going for you?
That's right. This is we're in the middle of a major storm. It wasn't really the storm part is over now. It's just like tons and tons of snow everywhere. And for me, who came up in sunny Central California, it's not great, Dan. Not gonna lie, not my favorite.
Make any snow angels though?
No. I do have a friend. I have a friend. He's Swiss, so he this is like his time to
His
shine,
deal.
you know. And I saw a video of him jumping into the snow wearing nothing but his swim trunks, to just falling backwards. The beginning of a snow angel without actually making the angel part.
Right.
But he seemed to be in hog heaven, but I'm just not built that way.
Max, do you have a question for our audience today?
Yeah, audience. Who, let's see. Which friend do you wish was quarantining with you right now? No, that's not very helpful. What's your least favorite room in the house to clean?
Yeah, keep in mind one of us has COVID. Guess who?
And only one of
dating
us
game.
knows how to treat you right.
All right, we'll let you go back to playing them.
If you're already quarantined with one of your friends, please abstain from answering this question.
You gonna get down with this sickness?
Now, Davis, I did not give you a chance to ask the audience a question, so please.
Oh, that's true. Audience, what's something that made you happy today? Just let us know. What's something that made you happy today? We're not, the chat's not really lit up right now, so we got those questions before. We'd really love some names. We'll make something else up if we don't get them, but I do want to, going back, we're going to use the ones Daniel set up, like the names. Who is somebody who made you happy today? How's that? Let's get some names. So a first name and a last name, and we're going to see a slice from that character's day. It won't be that person, really. You can make it up, but let us know. And so give us some names and give us the name of someone who made you happy today. That's
All
what I
right. And we do have a special guest, Davis. I'm going to go ahead and let you introduce them
we
now.
have very special guest indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. In your homes, I want you to clap for Mr. Elijah Stoll.
Hi, everybody.
That's what it sounds like in people's homes right now.
Yeah, people at home are going absolutely nuts.
It's crazy. The scene is... it's a
Fairies are
frenzy.
coming back to life.
I have that effect on people.
Yeah. Oh, we know you do. Elijah, how old were you when I met you?
I was
This could go bad real quick. I'm going to clarify.
I was a sophomore in high school.
That's right. And you were
Davis
acted,
was the PE coach.
Yes, and I knew someone was going to push it in that direction. No, you acted as you were the Bard, a character of the Bard in an original play we wrote at Cabrillo College.
Wait, what?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Yep.
Yes, Carrie, a co-writer. Carrie's a co-writer. Myself, some other folks, and me wrote something called... I was like, can I swear? We swear all the time. It was called Clusterfuck.
Look at me now, Carrie.
Look at him now. Look at the boy now.
Oh my God, I'm so proud. I'm verklempt. Thank you for reading the terrible lines that I wrote for you.
I don't remember it very
Me
well.
I
neither.
have it.
Yeah, most people have forgotten.
All I remember is this shape that it happened. And you're a musician. You self-produce you come out with a lot of music that you put on your your Bandcamp.
Yeah, this last year in 2020, I recorded about 38 songs, both alone and with friends in my garage. Friends one at a time, but still with friends. It was lots of fun, and I'm looking forward to recording more.
That's awesome. And he's going to play some songs for you from some of his albums. He's got a band called Best Buds.
Yes, that's correct.
And he's also got just under his own name that he's...
My name is Elijah Stoll.
Yes, and I think those may be up on the screen. If they're not right now, they will later. He's going to play songs from both of those from both of those artists. How do I say that? Both of those. I don't know what's different about them exactly. I'm just getting to know each other again.
Davis. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, excited to have you on, Elijah. It's a blast. And we're going to do some improv for you before that happens. So, Daniel, do you want to set up what our first little experiment is here?
Absolutely. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving you guys a scene, which is really going to be focused on one of those names you guys gave us, and that's going to be our main character for that scene. And we're really just going to take a peek into a moment in that person's life. And so, you know what? We're going to go with Skeeter Scoggins.
Skeeter Scoggins. See much of an aquarium, I think. It's kind of lonely here.
Hi, welcome to the South Atlantic Aquarium for South Atlantic denizens. Welcome to the free day for anybody living in the county.
Yeah, I live in the county. Who says I don't?
Nobody, sir. I'm sure that everything is perfectly fine and in order as you have been allowed to enter our premises on this day.
Now, I can ask... Are you the one I can ask questions about regarding this joint, or is there another visitor center employee I should be chatting up?
Sir, please feel free to ask me any questions you may have.
Yeah. Well, which of these guys is edible?
Sir, we actually prefer not to invite people to harm the coral reef by overfishing it.
Well, what are they here for? What about this one?
Sir, that one would actually cause you a lot of pain if you were to touch it.
Ah, man. My boss isn't going to be happy to hear this. I have to go back and tell him what I heard.
But, you know...
Yeah.
If you're looking to buy some fish...
Yeah.
You want to go 3 exhibits down and make a left at the exit sign. You'll find the person there. We got fish coming in all the time, right? Fish don't live forever. Some of those older fish,
Yeah.
they gotta get taken out of the exhibit without nobody noticing. That's who you want to talk to.
All right. Down.
Cut 3 blocks down.
All right. Did he say 3 blocks or 3 exhibits?
3
I'll bet
exhibits
the
down.
amount. Oh, there we go. That's more like it, I'll bet. Hey.
The first person I've seen here in weeks.
I'm the what person?
You're the first person I've seen here in
First
weeks.
person. Oh. Really? I thought you said I was the worst person. And I'm like, wow, that's kind of hurtful.
Well, technically speaking, if you were the only person that I've seen in weeks, you are the worst.
And
And you
also
are the
probably
best. Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
Are we friends forever now?
I think we're friends forever. Yes,
Oh,
of course.
that's great.
So I'm assuming that you've been sent here for the.
Merchandise. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little
A little.
bit of, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
Yeah. Take one of each.
Yeah, one of each. All right.
One of each for the Mr. Big.
Well, it's for Mr. Big.
For Mr.
Wait.
Big, that's right.
The Mr. Big.
Right, I work exclusively for Mr. Big, and he is a fan of fresh fish.
Mr. Big knows that these are, senior fish, right?
Yeah. I think that's why he's excited about their life and about imbibing their life experience.
Now, reading your Skeeter. Sorry, I hope you don't mind.
Skeeter Scoggins.
Yeah, Skeeter Scoggins. I see you got the name on your shirt there.
I do.
A lot of people think, I'll fill you in on something that a lot of people don't know.
Please do.
But a lot of people think that old fish are not good. They're the bad fish. They've gone bad. They're too old. The meat's not tender enough, or it's too tender. Blah blah blah. Actually, as the fish gets older, the more tender it gets. And if this is for Mr. Big, and I know it is,
Just told you. Yeah.
then you need to come into this back room with me.
Let's see.
This, sir, is the oldest fish that we have.
Oh my God! Look at him. Can I?
Huh?
Yeah. Oh man, look at him.
Yeah.
Can he come up to
So old, as a matter of fact, that some people here says that he's sentient,
Really?
and he could look into your soul.
But should we let him? Should I avert my eyes?
No, I say you take this to Mr. Big himself, free of charge.
Oh, he'll appreciate that.
Yeah. Tell him. Shimmy Flint's sent him.
Tell him, Shimmy Flints.
All right. You
Thanks.
be well.
You too. All right, fishy. Gonna get you a new home. Cut to him being delivered to Mr. Big. Boss. Oh, boss, I think you're gonna like this. You're gonna be real happy with what I dug up here. Boss? Where you at? Oh, yeah, there he is. Hey,
What do you have here?
it's the oldest fish at the aquarium. So what do you look at him? Well, don't hold on. Before you look at him. Hold on. Not yet.
Before I look at him in the eye.
I feel I should give you a warning. As this fella worked at the aquarium, Jimmy Flints said that there's a potential that rumor has it that this fish is so old it's gained the power to look into your mind. If you look into its eyes, it can see into your thoughts.
I want you to cut him up.
Yeah, okay.
And that's it. Just want you to cut them up, put them in a toaster oven, microwaves on the fritz. Son, I just don't believe personally in this kind of nonsense. It's absolutely ridiculous. Leave the fish here. Leave the fish here to go. That's the most ridiculous thing. I'll do this myself.
Okay.
It's a crazy idea.
All
Shimmy
right,
Flint.
whatever you say, boss.
Get out of here. Grab me a fork and grab me a knife. Oh, look here, little fishy. Whoa. Whoa.
As he gazed into the fish's eyes, he realized the life of debauchery and misery he had been living was so horrendous and terrible as to be narrated by me, Werner Herzog. He thought back to the first terrible thing he had done as a child. He flashed back to that, but only in his own mind. Why would you be privy to such personal information? I narrate documentaries about real human people. We do not use cinematic tricks such as flashbacks. So take my word for it when I said the gaze into this fish's eyes really fucked up his shit. And he was a changed man.
I'm gonna take you back. I'm sorry. Father. Mother. Everything I've done. I'm to take you back, Fishy. I take you back to your man. To Shimmy Flint.
Yeah, what do you mean? Boss, you want to talk to Shimmy Flint in person.
I realized that,
Yeah.
you know...
That's what he said to me. It's like you really wanted to talk to Shimmy Flint in person.
But, you know, is it not a great idea?
Oh, are you sure? Your ideas are usually so brilliant.
I think I fudged that one up, to be honest. I just said that.
Well, if you say so, if you say you don't think there's any way
I want you to take this Fishy back to Shimmy Flint.
All right.
I must rest.
All right. I'll do that, boss. Now, I suppose that's all right. Back to Shimmy Flint's myself. What to do? What have you got a name, little fish? What? What's that fish? Oh. It's its eyes. It seems like it's talking to me. Nah, just a fish. All right. No Shimmy!
Hey.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were down the other hallway.
Oh.
Here's the fish back.
Well,
Did you know all this was gonna happen?
I'd say I was surprised, but, and I would also say that I did not know that this was happening. But, yes, I did. This is not the first time this has happened.
I figured. So, are we still best friends?
Yes, you want to go out for pizzas?
Let's do it!
Hey, bada boom!
Oh man, what a scene! What a story, Mark! What an amazing tale that was, all from just the name Skeeterskoggins. I had to open up the chat box again. All right, folks, just type some stuff in the chat, why don't you? We love it, and we'll use it for some of these upcoming scenes,
Freestyle.
names, professions, just all kinds of goofiness. Just call us out on our bullshit. We'll use it in a scene. That's how we roll. We keep it real.
Yeah.
All right. But for this next scene, I made myself dizzy. It's a format we call synonyms. It's going to have two players. Carrie and Jacob are going to come up. They're going to do a scene. I'll take a suggestion from the chat in just 1 second. And they're going to do a scene where occasionally they're going to hear a sound, such as if any of us can hit the... Bam. All right. When that happens, they have to offer synonyms for what they just said. 3 of them, or just 3, they can summarize what they just said in like another way. It can be like a slang or an expression. You'll get the hang of it when you see it. And they're going to take the suggestion from you folks about... Let me just see. I want to get one from... All right. Harvey Hernandez says, drinking some brews with my dudes. Dudes is spelled D-E-W-D-S.
Dudes.
Dudes. So I want to make that clear.
Mountain
So,
Dew dudes.
however you use that suggestion, drinking some brews with my dudes. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Take it away.
Well, Jacob, you're in your room, so I'm gonna get in my room. Be a little bit
Okay.
more comfy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you go. Ah, such a spacious place.
Yeah. Do you like what I've done with it?
I think it's just magnetic. I mean, when you.
I mean,
You said you were gonna upgrade your place, and I mean, like, I didn't think you were gonna go from a studio to. I mean, you got chandeliers.
I mean, look. I always get a little bit. Can I be honest with you, dude?
Always, man. Yeah, dude. Oh, for sure, dude. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, totes.
Righteous. So I get a little bit like nervous when it's almost Super Bowl time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because that's happening, right? That's like this weekend. People
Sneaks
are gonna like
up on me, just like
like-
Christmas.
just like my birthday and just like the day I got pushed out of my mom's vagina, just like the day I got cut out of my mom's womb stomach area with a cesarean section, because I know how those work, just like the day I was adopted,
Yeah,
the day I was truly born.
and that's a surprising day. You know,
Was a
you know,
surprising
whoa,
day.
this was there took me.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that feeling, I get so nervous, and I figured it's because I feel a little less than. So I thought, you know what? You know who deserves chandeliers? While sipping some craft beers,
Fucking.
while sipping some artisanal brewskis, while having some stouts made from locally grown hops, while drinking beer that is fancy by name and naughty by nature. The plug for my new brewery I'm co-sponsoring, Naughty by Nature. Chandeliers and beers, my dudes deserve it.
can-
Sorry, I've had a few already.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a bit in the bag. Sorry, I'm like so wasted, dude. So wasted.
Dude, it's so chill, man. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I think that just like putting all of like those ideas aside, just like the relaxation part of this crib is just, you know, just like the idea of like this, the idea of the space being like a place of freedom and creation, like the idea that of this, you know, I can't remember what I was saying, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the idea, you know, like the omphug of it. That's the only sound I can make.
Totally. Oh, the omphagug. Yeah, the omphagug. You know, the omphagug. You know, it's like the ombudsman of words. It's like the thing when you lol, but then you tweet, but you like farted at the same time, and you're like omphug.
If I had a
Synonyms.
fucking dollar.
I have an idea. I think we should hook up some of these IVs I have built in to my built-in so that we can maybe get our shit together a little before the rest of the bros show up. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm
Jeremy?
always down to drip, dude.
Okay.
Dude. Always up to pluck the veins. Always down to lose all my consciousness, and you know, always down to get stoned.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Do you want me to put some like some sort of sedative or something in
Yeah,
yours?
dude.
This is just a banana bag, but you know, bro, I got all the things. I got ashwagandha, ayahuasca, Arkansas, Montenegro.
I
Nobody
see.
even dinged me on that one.
Yeah, I say you take a couple of those things and put all those in the banana bag, and then just I say you just like get all the good stuff, and you shwap it into a single container and swip it down to that in the sweepy line. And I say you just mesh it all into one. I say you polymerize it like that Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah. You know what, Jeremy?
What's up,
You know
Tom?
what, Jeremy?
Yeah.
You, bro, are a genius.
Bro. Dude, no,
I don't
dude.
even
I
think
tell
so.
everybody, Ty, just how fucking smart you are.
Well, look, your Mai Tai knows, bro. Your Mai Tai knows, Jer Bear, that you are a genius because you are a mind meister. You are a smart ass person. You are, my friend, a Hy-Vee League graduate of the highest flavor because you've just given me an idea. And I think that we should start a thing. I think what we should do is create some sort of at-home IV unit that people can have. But here's the thing. Do you like to work?
No.
Fuck no, me neither. So what I think we should do is we should find people to sell this for us, but then we'll take a portion of all of the money that they make because we're the ones who came up with the idea.
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
And to make
And
it
I don't-
even cheaper, we should like make them do it themselves. A DIY IV.
DIYV, a diving.
DIY, a diving.
Diving. And I think that our buds probably won't like to do that much work either. So you know what we should do? We should let them get other people to sell the thing so that then they could take some of it, but then we'd take more. So
Totally, just like a triangle machination.
like a triangle.
Yeah, just like a pyramid scheme. Yeah.
Just like some multi-level.
An upside down funnel system.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, dude, let's get some banana bags and fucking go to town on this idea.
I am all for that. I think we should get some investors pretty soon here.
All right. But first,
Crack open a cold one?
yeah, bro.
Yeah. Mine's got a straw.
Oh, I
Okay.
drank mine.
And they all drank happily ever after.
Yeah, dude.
They did throw up after that, though. But then they were happy later. All right, that was synonyms. Thanks, folks. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bring out our guest to play you some songs. We got a musical guest. How cool is that? I'm excited. Elijah, come on up. Y'all, are you ready?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Hit it! I'm gonna go away and let you do your thing.
Okay, this song is about all of the people growing up that told me that I had lots of potential, and what I did with it. Hit it! I'm the early worm who missed the bird. You can ask my mom, she can confirm. They said I had so much potential. I thought I was so fucking special. I followed my dreams into the trash. I spent 5 years encased in ash. I spent 5 years wasting away. I tell myself that I'm okay, but I'm way behind. I didn't go to college. It doesn't matter anyway. I would have smoked weed every day. I'm 28. Feel like my life is over. Nothing matters anyway. I know that I will die one day. I know that I will die one day. Thank you, everybody, for listening to that song. I'm gonna play another song after this, right about after this guitar part, about how I wrote the song 4 years ago about how I need to go to therapy, and unfortunately I haven't made it to therapy yet. The warm embrace of alcohol that I run to when I feel small won't help me get my life together. I need to go to therapy. I think I smoke so I can cope, but it's 'cause I've abandoned hope. I'm so scared of reality. I need to go to therapy. My mental health is slipping. I'm afraid to go outside. I'm sad I'm overeating. I want to turn my back on life. I don't want to kill myself, but damn, I want to die. Well, I guess I'll have a drink and smoke some weed and probably eat a sandwich. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, YouTube. My name is Elijah Stoll. I'm in a band called Best Buds. You can find that album on Spotify.com.
Buds and Friends.
Oh, important message coming in.
Woo!
Elijah Stoll.
Thank
Best
you.
Buds.
Thank you.
You saw him here first.
Woo!
Probably unless you were already his friend.
And hey,
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that therapy can be daunting, but there shouldn't be a stigma about it. And there's lots of really great options online, particularly during the pandemic, that you can go to find help. I think there's some in the chat. No, this isn't super funny, but if you've had help with online therapy, put it in the chat because
What did you?
I think
We want you
online
guys-
therapy
we
is a
want our
great
friends to be
suggestion.
well adjusted.
Yes. Suggestions. There we go.
Hey, ba-da-da-da-da.
Oh no, Carrie, come back. You're introing the next one.
Oh, I am? What? That was actually a test, people. Because here's the thing. In life, we try really hard to be the best. We really do. I mean, I try all the time to be the best. It's why my therapist says I have issues with perfectionism, which I'm like is bullshit because I'm definitely not perfect. But I digress. Today, we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to take some examples of things and things we like, things we do, and imagine what it would look like if it were the world's worst version of that. Like, this might not have been the world's worst introduction, but I'm sure that some people could think of what the world's worst introduction would be like. He touched me in 3rd grade. Here's Mr. Davies. Right? That'd be pretty bad. That'd be pretty bad. But I mean, you know, there's lots of other things that are terrible that other people might be able to, other of the players might be able to example, like the world's worst plumber.
Yep, that sink will not drain. So I'll be out because I made it not drain. It was working fine before I got here. That's the joke.
Oh, you're with him?
Well, yeah, you see, so I got the lights working, and you know, the air conditioning is gonna be real good now. Oh, wrong joke.
Hey, let's just say that this pipe gotta go into your electrical box.
Well, we need.
Where is she?
That was the world's worst, Princess Peach. Sorry. You know, there's lots of other things that can be terrible, though, that aren't just professions, like the world's worst game of catch.
No, I want you to throw it at my face. I want you to hit me in the face.
There is no
Oh,
ball.
ha, oh, ha, ha, guys. Ha, ha. Yeah, do that right in front of me.
That was terrible. Seems like some of you didn't practice playing catch with your dads. Speaking of, world's worst dads?
Absenteeism.
So look, here's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna like go down there, tell them to be like chill, don't fucking kill each other, and then I don't know, like eat some food, and then like one guy's probably gonna like get really mad at you, and then they'll like nail you to a cross and shit. But who cares? You're my son.
Let me see this work here. You call that a cross stitch? You fucking Kimberly.
No, don't get too close to me. Wait, what pandemic?
Now, Marjorie, when you grow up, I expect you to be a famous girl, and you just remind everyone that it's because of the Jewish space lasers and the baby eaters and the Democrats.
Hey, what'd you say 3 times 5 was? Yo, hun, did you hear what our kid thinks 3 times 5 is? What an idiot! What an idiot!
Wow.
Well, these are all for me.
Davis, how did you get that clip of my childhood? Just kidding, Dad. You're not watching. Those were some pretty terrible fathers. But I think that we could also think outside the box here, because some of us might have been raised by cats. What about the world's worst cats?
It's a musical. I'm Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber.
You saw the musical, but imagine it in CG.
You saw the musical in CG, but what if they were on roller skates?
No, Sir Ian McKellen will drink a bowl of milk in it. They're gonna go wild.
Okay, I know we've done that. Thank you, Sir McKellen. Thank you for that. I know we've done that. All right. But Disney's taking over. It's gonna be a franchise. I mean, it's gonna be magical.
I just think they need more buttholes. Actually, that was really sad because these are all real things, but I'm interested to hear my friends pitch the world's worst musicals.
I'm just going to go.
It's Cats! Andrew Lloyd Webber!
So, I'm not gonna lie, I had to pass the stone the other day, and the sounds that came out of me as I did that really inspired me.
Okay, so you know how, like, 10 years ago, pirates and ninjas were super popular and people told a lot of Chuck Norris jokes? What if we wrote a musical about it, starring children, everyone's favorite actors?
Look, the ingenue is a beautiful Persian rug, okay? Her name is Elizabeth, okay? She comes in, she makes this nice Turkish rug. His name, Romeo. I know it's not Turkish, but it will make sense by the end, okay? It's about rugs! It's about rugs!
So there's a blonde toupee, and then there's a curly green toupee. And they meet on the subway and they fall in love. It's about rugs.
Silence the musical.
No.
Silence of the Lambs, the musical.
That's a real thing.
What?
It's for comedy. It's a comedic thing. It's very funny.
Well, that was great. I think we could have one more world's worst though, because I like to end things with a bang. So, what about the world's worst thing to put in a gun?
Here's some bullets.
Love.
It's spaghetti. Load your gun with it.
Your gun's loaded with flags.
Yeah, Doc, I was drunk. I don't know how it got stuck in. And I just.
Hey, there we go.
Thank you, everyone. You're truly awful.
All right, everybody, we're going to do another scene based off one of the lovely names you guys gave us. Let's go with Abigail Walters.
Oh, Abigail, your home is truly beautiful. Have I spoken out of turn, Abigail? I'm so sorry. I shall avert my eyes. Should I go?
The madam is not speaking to you at the moment. She has undoubtedly muted her vocal cords so as to not offend you in any way.
Not
Perhaps.
even me.
With the obscenities that she wishes to hurl at you at this very moment. Perhaps you should.
Perhaps I
Yeah.
should go. Yes, I think I better had. Here's your teacup. Good day, Mistress Walters.
Madam Walters, this is the 11th guest that you've turned away today. Is something the matter?
I just hate everyone. I don't know why.
Yes, but your mother so wanted you to make at least one friend to confide in. We have one more person on the guest list. Shall I invite them in?
Okay.
Now presenting Duke of Norwegia. Elsnor Scrooge.
Oh, good evening, Miss Walters.
Yeah.
It is my very honor to meet you. My home country of Norwegia wishes for there to be positive relations between the House of Walters, who owns this beautiful coast here, and Norwegia. And we think there could be a very positive business relationship in it, if you were so inclined.
What kind of business?
Well, as you know, we are the prime exporter of wild anchovies.
Yeah.
Bundles of sticks?
Nah.
Just sexy hunks of man meat? Well, that certainly dolled you up, didn't it? Yes. See, every year in Norwegia, we host a sort of a modeling competition with just sexy chunks of man, just delicious looking, and then they go on and are exported to the rest of the world.
Are you exported?
As an ambassador, technically, I suppose, but I'm not really a competitor in that competition. I'm deeply uncomfortable right now.
Miss Abigail. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to intrude.
Oh, this is my boyfriend, Hubert.
Greetings, Hubert.
Well, once again,
Hey,
Abigail,
Hubert.
I'm not your boyfriend in the proper sense of a boyfriend, but more in the sense of a friend, companion, who
Yeah,
happens to be a boy.
he's hard to get.
Sure.
Sure.
Do you need a moment? I was simply trying.
No. What do you want, Hubert?
Well, I was just happening to walk by about 20 minutes ago when I heard some conversation and I decided to listen in on it. And so then I heard that there was a possibility. You're from Whittington?
He's jealous.
Norcia. You know.
Yes. Well, I was curious. There was some way.
Norwegia.
Norwegia. Yes, of course.
Norwegia.
Norwegia. I was curious if there was any possible way that I could join this. It's like it seems
This
like
competition?
a handsome competition. Yes.
Pretty much, yes.
Yes. Anything to get me out of this place, you know. yes. And away
I suppose it.
and away from this one.
I suppose.
Are you guys whispering?
I suppose it could be. Hold on. Yes, I suppose it could be allowed.
They're whispering.
Yeah. Yes. See, no one can talk. See, this is remarkable. You should get yourself a mustache like this. You see, it blocks everything out. If I remove it, you'll see her again. Yeah, and now, and there we go. Remarkable, isn't it?
I just very, very interesting. Yes. But I wasn't. Yes. Wasn't exactly sure if this would actually fly. If my rude entrance in here.
She's
But-
a little hard to get a hold of. She's supposed to be a little shy.
The only problem is that I'm not really allowed to go anywhere without her,
Without Abigail's presence.
without
of
Abigail's
course, yes.
presence. So we must travel together.
Do you think, look, honestly, it'd be doing us a huge solid if you were able to either convince her to sign a trade treaty. That's right. Apparently, a part of this scene is trade treaties. Exciting! Or perhaps if you were to marry the lady, you could have an influence on that, and then we could still then export you outwards if you were to win the competition.
I think because I'd rather not do the marrying thing. That's kind of. It's just not my scene. To be completely honest, I think what would happen is you need to beat me in some sort of competition by brute force and arm wrestling, thumb match, something at all to win her over.
You?
Because you need to marry her. Is that correct? You need to marry her.
I was trying to set you up.
But look, I'm just not interested. Not interested. Okay, fine. Yes, I'll just go with it. If that will make things
Yes.
easier.
Look, why don't we both marry her?
Okay, right? Okay.
Then we'll
Okay.
both be in the same situation.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Okay,
There
very
we
good.
go.
Very good.
All right.
Miss Abigail,
Miss Abigail.
we have a proposition for you.
Both of us.
Yes.
Well, we should say it at the same time.
I believe so.
Yes.
We want you
to
marry
him. Yeah, there you go. It's legal now. You are married to your boyfriend.
Gilbert.
Oh, he was playing hard to get, but we got him, didn't we?
No, I want to marry you.
Oh. Will you sign
Well,
a trade
you are
treaty
so
if I marry you too?
Okay.
All right. Sure.
What are the rules here? I don't understand the rules of this place.
I signed a tree and you're my boo thing.
Yep. Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten me into.
Well,
Oh, glorious, Mrs. Walters. You were to find a friend, and instead you found a husband. So,
A husband.
it appears. I'm sure your mother will be ecstatic to find out about this. Also, I didn't know your other friend here was interested.
No, it wasn't. No, it's just I've got bamboozled, hoodwinked, etc.
But we're all a family now.
And we are, I think I found myself a little more excited than I thought I would be. Yeah,
Oh.
I guess I'm the owner of land, and I can go where I want.
I look forward to serving you all, young masters.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Well, that is so. Yes.
Sex.
Indeed. Have sex, us, everyone. God.
A classic scene.
You're up,
A
Jacob.
classic scene.
Indeed. Oops, I shaved, but I forgot to doff my cap.
Ooh. Whoosh! Whoosh! What? Oh? Huh? Hello!
Ah!
Jay, what? No, that is not the cat. No. Oh, it's me. This is the character that I wanted to come in as, and not the other one. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the game. Oh, you know what? This is just not going to work. I have a friend. I have had a little bit to drink, so Okay. This a game. Ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Are you ready? Yes?
Yeah!
There we go. That's all I wanted to hear. Okay,
Sorry.
so
Oh boy.
Hey, is there some kind of game happening?
it's
Why didn't you tell me about
It's
it?
true. We have a game. We have a game going on. I got a little
okay.
frazzled. I forgot who I was for a moment.
Sure.
And
Hey,
I-
it happens to the best of us. Hey, listen, I'm going to sit back in the audience. You just tell me about this game here. What's the game called?
This is going to be good, bad, and the worst. And so we have three experts here, experts on every subject, and we are going to answer your questions, audience. Your questions. We're going to answer them all. So, what kind of questions do we have here? I will look for them. But first, let's bring in our wonderful panel of experts. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first person is Rashida Marxos. Rashida?
I am so glad,
so good to see you.
that I could be here today.
Yeah, it's good to see you. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, huh?
Yeah, no, I actually spend all my time just studying every facet of the world that I can study. I don't have a lot of friends as a mark of that, but I have infinite knowledge, and I am really hoping to share and give something back to society so that perhaps somebody will remember me once I die.
Okay, we'll bring on our next. That's very interesting. Okay, so and our second expert is Shimmy. Jimmy.
Hello.
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 So, it's good to have you here. Very nice glasses.
Well, thank you.
Very good to see. So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a psychic explorer.
You're a
I
psychic
explore
explorer.
the psychic realms. This has given me insight from all of the mental planes that I've explored, and it's very easy for me to solve problems for anyone.
Okay.
Really.
Well, very good, very good. Okay, and thank you very much. We'll have our third person come in here. The last expert is Rachel Weiss. Rachel, come in.
Hello, darling.
Hello. Well, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a philosopher of sorts. I am British, therefore I'm smarter than you. And I'm here to answer all of these questions that the lesser people that we would normally colonize might ask.
Okay, very good. So we are going to get all of the experts up, and I will find. Well, actually, no, we're not. We are going to ask them a question. Your question. So, Clara.
Hey, yeah, I got a question.
Yeah, you have a question. Yes. What is your question?
Yeah, listen, no, I'm pretty skeptical about this whole advice thing here, but one thing I've been thinking about lately is, am I gonna die?
If you're going, okay. Is he going to die? Experts.
Yeah, the short answer is yes. The long answer is that your cells, they are continually dying already. So in essence, you have died as a whole unit once before, multiple times actually. But at one point, your cells will not be able to create a new version of yourself. So at that point, you will essentially die as we know it.
What is death anyway, man? I mean, I've seen so much from people's minds. That tells me that there's no death. People don't think death exists, so death doesn't exist. Just don't think about it, man. Just deny it. I think you have to deny it. You need to accept death for death to happen. I mean, put your tongue in a toaster, what'll happen? You'll burn your tongue. But, I mean, so what? What even is flavor anyway? Like, what? Were you going to go to Flavor Town with that tongue? I mean, probably not.
Absolutely not. For you shall live on as a brick in the foundation that is the British Armada.
There you have it. Okay. Any more questions? More questions. Let's get another question. Yes?
Hey, yeah, bro, I got a question. Listen, how do I get my baby to stop throwing up on me?
Okay. How does this man get his baby to stop throwing up on him?
Well, I have to say that is a perfectly natural process. I mean, if you had a baby that never threw up, I'd say you probably want to seek medical attention. Babies, their stomachs are learning what they like and what they don't like. You could try changing up the diet. Perhaps something that you're feeding the baby is causing an upset stomach. Also, if just wearing like a raincoat, I mean, it's still throwing up on you, but it's not as wet on your personal body as so much as it is all on the raincoat, which is water resistant.
Yeah, man, I mean, babies don't listen to reason. They're emotional creatures that just respond to sensory information. So if you don't want to get thrown up on your baby by your you don't want to get thrown up on by your baby, throw up on your baby and let him know. Just like, let it all come out, and he'll be like, oh, that's gross. Wait, is this what I've been doing to this guy who's been providing? No. And then if he does it again, you just got to keep, just tit for tat. Just like eventually he'll just be covered in throw up and realize it's disgusting and that he's a monster.
As I would suggest with all non-British babies, you must force feed them the fatty innards of a winter goose. And in this way, you will plump them ready for harvest. Now, I do understand that this is quite an undertaking, but remember that if you want to appear at the Queen's dinner and you are not of how do I put this? Correct breeding. The only hope is to appear as a force-fed dead baby.
The last one is such a waste of a nice fatty goose. Okay, I do not recommend. Another question. I think we have time for one more question.
Yeah, hey.
Yes.
Listen, I gotta get going, but before I get out of here, I have to know. It's a matter of life and death. How much peanut butter is too much peanut butter?
Okay, this is the question I have never known the answer to. Okay, how much peanut butter is too much peanut butter?
Yeah, so that's going to be up to personal preference. I mean, some countries don't like peanut butter, but I would say if it's a matter of life and death, you're probably allergic to peanuts. And so I would say that any amount of peanut butter is too much peanut butter.
5.
How dare you insult my presence with the mention of peanut butter?
Okay. Well, she left. She just ran out. So
Just like her to colonize and then leave halfway over.
that is a good. That is a good. Play me out, baby. Remember, throw up on your babies. Throw them up on them so they know they are disgusting little potato people. Okay. Good night.
All right, a little music to segue us into our next music bit. Elijah's gonna come back and play a couple more songs from these are your self-titled.
Yay!
Yes.
Yes.
These 2 songs just came out on a release. I think it's called 2 Auto Tunes 2.
Catchy. Take it away.
All right. You can find it on my website. This song is called I Don't Go Out Much. This song is called I Don't Go Out Much. Shit that I want, but I don't need. Do you want anything from the Taqueria? I'm gonna head out soon to pick it up. Just a short bike ride to keep my money local. It's hard to choose, they got a lot of good stuff. Even though I don't go out much, I wanna make sure my neighbor eats. There's plenty in this world to go around. It just depends on how much of it you keep. Even though I don't go out much, I want everyone to have a life where they can do whatever they want to without feeling like they're rolling the dice. Justice so we can get some rest. Someone who can lead that's not about to die. Maybe someone smart that you can't buy. Even though I don't go out much, I wanna make sure my neighbor eats. I think there's plenty in this world to go around. Yeah, there's plenty in this world to go around. Thank you to everyone watching out here. There's plenty in this world to go around, everybody. You just gotta take what you have and you gotta give a little bit to the people that need it, everybody. My name is Eliza Stoll. My music is free on the internet. You go to ElizaStoll.com. And down on iTunes, you have your MP3s and you listen to it on your phone. Thanks, everybody. This is gonna be my last song. It's a song called "So Much Worse." I've been told that life is suffering, so I wrote a song to help with all the suffering. I hope you sing along. It's gonna true. Plenty of socks and underwear, an optimistic attitude. Sometimes my disassociation is mistaken for patience. I'm right here, but I'm not really here. My brain is on vacation. It's gonna get so much worse before anything gets better. Hold on to the ones you love. We can get through it together. It's gonna get so much worse before anything gets better. Hold on to the ones you love. We can get through it together. Thank you, everybody, for watching. My name is Elijah Stoll. You can download my music on the internet.com.
Some thanks, Elijah. All right.
Having me.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on the show. We got one last game we're going to do for you. One last thing I'm also going to toss out. I'm going to remind you this is a free show. We do it every Thursday at 7 p.m. It's 8:20 now. Oh, my God. We've been doing this for so long, guys. Awesome. All right. It's a free show, but you can help us out with, like, we're starving artists. We're trapped at home. So you can toss us anything at buymeacoffee.com. There's a link in the chat. And you can also, if you want to help out, but you just don't have any money, the most important thing you could do is just hit like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. It really helps our algorithms. You can also hit like. You hit like, you can hit dislike. It's the same thing. But if you subscribe, that'd be super awesome. That helps us the most. We're going to do one last game called Movie Guys, and Lizzie Prindle's going to lay out kind of how it works for you.
So before I get into how it works, audience, I need you to type in the chat. Now that you've seen the genius that is Elijah Stoll, I want you to go 10 years in the future, okay? You're scrolling through Netflix and you see a documentary, okay? And you see that it is about the great, the incomparable Elijah Stoll. What is the title of that documentary? What is the title of that? You know what it is in your heart. Put it in the chat, and we will get back to that in a moment. So, Movie Guys, for anyone who has not previously witnessed our genius, is a fun game where we will have a host, or in this case, two hosts, and they are going to introduce to us this film that I just asked the title for, and they're going to let us know the magic that is this cinematic genius, and the rest of us humble players will take a direction from our movie guys or our movie guy hosts, and act out and become that cinematic explosion of excitement and joy, which is, do we have any suggestions in the chat? Let's see.
How Elijah Stole Christmas. Funny, sad, or both? Is it good?
Funny, sad, or both. The title of the hit documentary about the great Elijah Stoll. Take it away.
Hey, man.
Oh, what's up, man? How's it going?
You ready to host another episode of Chatting About Flicks? Because that's what we call our show.
Is it Thursday?
It is Thursday. It's the only way I know what day it is.
I'm ready.
Excellent.
To answer your question.
Excellent. So, first off, man, how'd you like the movie? Funny, sad, or both?
Or both? Oh, man, it certainly lived up to the name as being both. There were some incredibly sad parts in that.
Yeah, and the weird part about it was I was laughing during the sad parts.
I was crying during the funny parts.
It was so not what I expected. I was amazed.
It
right?
was,
wow.
Yeah. The scene when so she falls and then she gets up and
well, we should probably start at the beginning of it, right? Because there's so many of these scenes you could pick out of it.
So starts with the title scene. Funny, sad, both. All right, credits roll up.
Exactly, credits roll up.
I am stuck to my seat. I'm sitting in a big pile of bubble gum.
Yeah, so that's the thing. They put bubblegum under every seat. It's this big promotional thing with the bubblegum companies because the lead character loves bubblegum.
it's for the movie. It's not a
They worked that in. Every seed had one because that character, that lead, is that lead.
So sad.
Is man, they had another weird campaign. They had a bunch of odd. One of the others was don't reveal the lead character's name, whatever you do. It's a really odd ad campaign.
Well, and I'm following it. I'm not going to say but I think,
everybody just kind of, in the movie, they just kind of go, hey, and they just cover their mouths when they're addressing him. So it's like literally takes to the end of the movie before we find out his name.
Bubblegum McGee.
Yeah, crazy. But anyway, he's always, because he's always chewing that wad of bubblegum.
Mm-hmm.
And that first scene where he has to go to, he's gotta kill a man.
Talking about the church scene?
Yeah, he's gotta kill a man in the church.
I mean, that was I think the opening scene was the funniest part.
That was the funniest thing about it.
Just stayed at a 10
right
from there.
Exactly. And he just he gets up, he's chewing his gum, and he has to kill somebody in a Roman Catholic church, and it is loads of laughs. Let's play it for you.
Somebody's gonna die today, or my name isn't. You.
Are you all right? Me?
Are you all right? Do you feel lucky today? Because I came here today to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I got plenty of fucking bubble gum.
Oh my!
And then as they die, they're all slipping on banana peels and falling in slow motion. It's really ridiculous. And then one of them has to juggle a bunch of pies.
Some clowns just don't know when to die. Yuck, 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 yuck. God, I hate myself.
Oh, man. Laugh riot. Right, Elijah?
So funny.
The funniest scene in years.
I mean, although the banana peels did make me cry.
Yeah, me too. Because bananas don't exist in this timeline anymore.
No. Well, no, that's true. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to.
You're thinking about it, but last time
was about a decade ago.
Yeah. Maybe we'll talk about our timeline. Maybe we'll just talk about the movie.
Do you want to talk about the second scene that you enjoyed quite a bit?
I do. I would love
to
talk.
I think I know what it is, but
Yeah. Do you? Okay. Well. All right. I'll give you a hint.
Doctor's office.
Yes,
oh,
that's
you're
it.
Right. Absolutely.
Is that what you thought it was going to be? The doctor's office scene?
Well, now I'm rethinking.
Okay, sure. You've known me a while.
No, it was the doctor's office. You're right.
As
You're
you
right.
thought I
it
would
was
enjoy-
with the coughing and the.
And you were right. Yeah, because he's always coughing when he tries to introduce
and the
himself.
Terminal diagnosis.
This again, hilarious scene. He gets a terminal diagnosis. It's hilarious. And then a clown shows up, and
I thought it was the clown that got the diagnosis.
Well, that's been up to interpretation.
Right.
But well, let's see what you think. We'll see. We'll do the scene with the lead and the clown, and
the lead. Right, I remember the name. It's
Yeah, that's him. And he's in a waiting room with a clown. They've both got the same disease. And
oh, you didn't? Did you catch the lead's name?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay, good. Right.
Yeah, the third. Yeah.
Sorry,
and he goes to the doctor.
No, we'll get to the third scene after this one. The doctor's office scene.
Yeah,
I just loved so much. It was,
yeah.
Oh, man, I was on the floor laughing.
And the weird thing is the doctor is his abusive father.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see that scene.
It's a pretty opulent waiting room. Reminds me of my stepdad's house.
Funny.
What are you supposed to be?
What do you think I'm supposed to be? I'm a mime.
Aren't mimes supposed to be silent?
And you make me name it?
It's okay.
Yeah, that's right.
You can be a shitty mime. I mean,
I'm not a shitty mime.
well, if you're talking, you're a pretty bad mime.
I break
But
the
you know
rules.
what? Oh, you're a rebel mime, are ya? I'm not a rebel mime. I'm just a guy who likes to chew bubble gum.
A brand.
No one's ever asked me that before. You know,
Not your average clown.
they say double bubble's the best, but Bubblicious has the longest flavor retention. Freak straight is bullshit. Bubble Yum was bought out by fucking Jewish space lasers.
Yeah, that fucking Jewish space laser company is pretty. They got their fingers in all
Hey!
the butts.
The company,
Yeah.
not Jewish. Get it?
Right. Okay.
We got the results for both of you. It seems here that
What do you got for me, Doc? That name will be, sorry, got a little cough there.
well, actually, I have the results for both of you. It seems that you're both all gummed up. And
That's some kind
frankly,
of joke?
no, son.
Because I
No,
came
this is
here to
no
chew bubble
kind
gum
of
and get
joke.
x-rays. And I got,
Son?
actually I got a lot of bubble gum.
Son?
I'm not your son.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are. Don't make me remind you again.
Oh my God,
All right.
Mama. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. I couldn't recognize you with the thing. And women can be doctors too.
That's right. Now, you would have never been in this situation if you would have listened to me when I told you to stop swallowing your gum.
Mom, I totally did. Been sticking it behind my ear.
Then why are your ears clean?
Because then I decided to make it into a man bun. A gum bun. Man gum bun. Man.
You know, I'm going to leave you with this clown as a reflection of what your life has become.
Think I'm gonna see myself in him?
I'm a mime in disguise.
Pretty shiny.
Oh wow! What an eccentric pairing of characters there.
Incredible.
I could watch that scene 10 times and okay, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do it later.
I'll do it with you.
Oh, that'd be great. Shall we start it again? Or no, let's go on to the final. Let's wrap it up for folks at home.
Sort of wanted to talk.
Waiting
about
room is
saddest
so
scene.
opulent.
Nope, sorry, I already hit play. let me stop that for a second. There we go. I got so excited. But
Well,
you know,
after they all gummed up, after you find out they're all gummed up, there's that tear jerking toilet scene.
yeah. That one in the bathroom. This is basically the dramatic crux of the whole thing. When finally, you know, this guy who's you know, his name, which is his name,
Right.
is in the in that bathroom. They're trying to escape from the ninjas and Chuck Norris, and who we don't see in the film. They're just panicking about him, but he's trapped in that stall with the mime, and they finally realize the true feelings they have for each other.
Can't wait to see it again.
Let's play it right now.
Hey, Mime. Is that you in there?
Yeah.
It's me.
Oh, it's you. It's.
Yeah. You know, your
Yeah.
friend. Me. You remember my name?
Of course, I remember your name. I don't even have to say it. Of course, you know I know it.
Yeah, I know you know that it's. Man, you're farting real loud in there. Sounds like the foghorn from Inception.
Yeah, I need some potassium, but there's no fruit on Earth that really has enough that I need.
You know what? I got good news for you. I came into this bathroom to arrange my books by color, chew
Why, that's not
bubblegum, and give you some advice about potassium intake. You see, one of the reasons I chew so much bubblegum is that as a kid I used to bruise like a peach. So when I found out there's not a lot of potassium in peaches, you know what there's a lot of potassium in?
What?
Bubblegum. What say I pass this under the stall to you there, buddy?
Yeah, pass it under.
Yeah, here, I'll go into that one. Yeah. I feel like I should maybe put the orange books on the other side.
Oh my god, there's so many ninjas killing us outside the stall.
Are we gonna ignore this?
Grandma!
What's going on out there?
They're
Well-
raping Grandma!
Sounds like a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Oh, Grandma's okay. I was wrong.
Okay, very good.
That's good.
That was very worse for a moment.
You know, mine. I never thought I'd say this, but I feel like today is the day that falls in love. Phew. Buddy, you might need to chew some more of that bubble gum. Anyway, what I'm saying is, how would you feel about giving up the mime gig? Moving into the city with me.
You mean it?
Got a nice little bodega around the corner, sells all kinds of bubble gum. None of that fruit stripe bullshit.
Oh no, Grandma's
Honestly.
a ninja!
Stop it with the grandma.
Yeah,
She's
get
gone
out of
through-
here.
She's gone through a whole journey. Hey-ya! Whatcha?
Man,
There's this whole storyline going on outside that, like, I feel like I only hear, but I never actually see.
you know, it's like there's some real character development happening, but I'm just so obsessed with you and
And
my oral fixation that I can't.
I'm just so obsessed about lying about being a mime rather than a clown.
Yeah,
Because I got it wrong once, and then I just, to save face, I just been lying this whole time, and you,
you know what?
you've let me see the light.
That's why I never let anybody say my name. They always pronounce it wrong. So I'd rather just hear a series of burps or belches or coughs or foghorns or dings or other external sound effects that producer mixers can make.
I'm gonna crawl under the bathroom stall and come up into your stall. I'm gonna pull my pants up first. Sorry.
Oh no, that's just my hand. That was.
What do you say? We just
Hey.
get out of this fucking crazy nonsense right now. And I'll take off the makeup and we'll go to that town when we live in an apartment across the street from the bubblegum stand.
You know what? No. If you take off your makeup, I can quit. I'll start smoking cigarettes. I'll give up the gum.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna wipe
I should
my
probably
makeup
try
off.
Nicorette for a while, but
This is what I am.
Are you boys in there? Oh man. Very
That-
sad scene. It's very sad.
It's always nice when a scene really makes.
Sorry. It got to me again. Anyway, that was our movie for tonight, guys. I hope you tune in again. Movie chat, or whatever I called it.
Let's talk.
Good night.
Good night.
And that was the end of our show.
Woo!
Whoa, there we are.
Wow.
Man, I hope you guys all had fun. Next week, I believe we're doing a holiday special of some type.
We're doing a Valentine's
Oh.
Day themed show.
Next week, I'm sorry. I just enjoy the bravado and swagger I have being a white man.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah. Next week we'll be having a non-denominational holiday extravaganza.
Themed around Valentine's Day.
Themes of
Valentine's
Day.
Tune in for that. And yeah, thanks, Elijah Stoll. Check out
Thank you. Elijah, somebody was asking about Best Buds merch.
Yeah, I've got some shirts. They say somebody I made these at the beginning of 2020. They say somebody I love very much went to a Best Buds show and got me this T-shirt. And it was a really bad time to make those shirts. But if you want them, they're not for sale anywhere. Just send me a message on Twitter at Elijah Stoll.
There you go.
Amazing. Woo!
There we go, folks. All right.
All right. Well, thank you, Elijah, again for being on the show. Thank you, Max, for the beautiful piano accompaniment.
Hey.
Thank you to all the players.
And the intro.
And the,
And the intro, yes.
Amazing intro.
And Ben Canan, thank you again for making this show possible with all of your magical wizardry.
If you guys want to hear
smarter
more
than-
punk music during our shows, leave us a note on Facebook at your friends.
At your friends on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Hit that
Your
subscribe
friendos.
button. Tell your friends they can watch the show after it's been done on our YouTube channel.
Your
Yeah.
friends should be our
You know
friends.
somebody, your friend of Elijah, you think another friend of Elijah might want to check out this show, send a link to him. And we want to get our friends or your friends, and let's get that out there.
I know a lot
All
of people
friends
leave
here.
an open seat for Elijah.
Yes, that's exactly. That's why I've been leaving that open.
You know,
And
real quick, I
Elijah-
just want to say,
Yes.
there is a Patreon if you want to get a sneak peek at some of our rehearsals.
A sneak peek. Yeah, we haven't rehearsed yet. These are just-
It's called improv.
it's a teaser for our
Ah.
rehearsals.
Go ahead and check out our Patreon. For $10, you can see a few of our rehearsals that are already up.
And other behind the scenes stuff. All right, thanks.
If you give us enough money, we'll make a filter of your face.
we will. All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night, all.